Welcome to price adjustment calculator tutorial. So when you open the program, so this is the first sheet you are seeing here. This is called input sheet here. See here in the sheet there are colored boxes. These are input boxes. So here you have to enter the data, and you can't enter information in anywhere else here. Suppose you want to enter data in some cell, click that cell. So typically what happens when you enter a information for a cell, there is a cell tip or image input message appears. So that will guide you to enter information what and how. Sometimes what happens when you open this cell tip appears very close here, and that obstructs the your data entry area. So you can easily drag this cell tip to a convenient place where you that will give you unhindered view of other data entry boxes like this. Okay. Then now let us start the data entry to one by one. First here you got the last date of submission of bid, that is called as, let's say, bid date. So when you click this cell, you are seeing some input message. It says enter data after 1207 in DDMMY format. So that is because we have entered wholesale price indices in the database from that date onwards. So once you enter that, come to here. So this is VAT, and the VAT in percentage in the range of 0 to 4 is input here only if it is incorporated in the data or rate analysis. If VAT is provided as LS amount in the estimate abstract, then input 0 here. Next come to overall overheads inclusive of the data. Input the overall overheads that is incorporated in the data only. Of course, this includes VAT if already provided in the data. It may also include contractor profit and other items. Next, let's come to BT rates. This is rate of bitumen that is used for OGPC and seal coat. So whatever grade you have adopted in the estimate, you provide that rate here. Similarly, this is the rate for emulsion from prime coat, that is whatever grade you have used in the estimate, you input here. Similarly, emulsion for tack coat. So typically these two emulsions will be differ grades. For let us say prime coat, you may have used slow setting, and for tack coat you might have used rapid setting. So one thing to remember is all these BT rates, or for that matter cement and steel, you have to give ex factory rates. That means the rates are exclusive of conveyance but inclusive of excise duty and sales tax, etc. And when you come to the last box here, this is you have to input quantity of cement for M30 design mix. So why you have to give specially this varies from place to place depending on the quarries we have adopted. So the data typically gives 310 kgs to 420 kgs. Hence you have to give here 0.312 to 0.42. Okay. Once this is completed, you see here this is recording information about bills. So there are some boxes for each bill. So what you have to give is, for each bill, the last date of measurements of that bill. So for example, if you submit the bill 1 on 20th of April 09 and the last date of measurement happens to be 15/4/09, then you enter 15/4/09 under bill 1 here. Let us say 15/4/09. So once you entered, certain values are automatically displayed. So these are uh, uh, percentage variations in the wholesale price indices for these price adjustment components. They are POL, bitumen, cement and steel that are adopted in calculating price adjustment. So you can also observe that one particular value is highlighted in a special color. That means for the cement component, the variation is within plus or minus 5%. Hence, this actually does not come into calculations because this is within that bounds. Similarly, you may enter other dates corresponding to bill. Let us say this is 12/7/09, the second bill, and for third bill, let us say it is 1/9/09. Okay. So let us say if you have only 3 bills for this work, and then when you complete this information, you come and click next here. So what is displayed here is a PA calculation sheets, which gives you the list of specifications, the corresponding units, rates and quantities for 3 bills, because you have specified 3 bills in the input sheet. So that means you have to input quantities only for one or other bills. Okay, that completes the first part of the tutorial.